Hi there, my name is Junior Anthony Yauzuga, and this is Hood to Hood Basketball, where we document basketball activities across the various communities in Ghana. Once again, we are coming your way with another exciting interview, and this time is with Coach Thomas of Tusk Foundation. Welcome to Hood to Hood Basketball.
Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, because of the pandemic and the suspension of sporting activities, what have you been up to?
Well, I've used the period to grow myself as a coach, and I've used the time to actually get to know my players off the basketball court. So that's what I've been up to.
Okay, and how did you take the news when sporting activities has to be suspended?
Well, I had mixed feelings because one, it's taking me away from something that I love, training the kids and coaching basketball. At the same time, I can't put the life of my players and myself at risk in the name of loving the sport. So, I have mixed feelings, like having to stay away and then be keeping safe and all of that. So, it's been mixed feelings throughout.
Okay, so tell us about Tusk Foundation.
Well, Tusk Foundation is an NGO, a sports-based NGO that is into helping the less privileged kids, giving them the platform to have educational opportunities through basketball. So that's the main thing about Tusk Foundation.
How long has it been running?
It's been running for the past, initially it was running as a basketball academy from 2016, and then in 2017 we moved it into a foundation. So Tusk itself has been, the name Tusk came about from 2017, so for 3 years now.
Okay, so let's say how many people have benefited from Tusk Foundation?
Across board, from senior high school to the tertiary institution and even beyond, we've had over 100 kids benefit from Tusk Foundation.
Okay, so let's talk about basketball in Ghana. What have you noticed so far?
Well, the main thing I've noticed is we don't really have enough games for the youth to actually get better and then play and then get to know. Because the best way these kids can actually improve is through playing enough games. We don't have enough games for them to play. Like a kid who's in the senior high school is playing maximum of 10 games a year. That's not enough for the development of such a kid. And also equipment base and then like logistics are so low. So you can understand it's quite difficult and it's not really where it should be if I compare to other nations across Africa.
So for you, what would you want to see to know that, okay, the game is growing and developing at a better pace?
Well, first of all, I would want to see a lot of games for the youth. I'm so into the youth because they are the people that we can actually bank our hopes on to make the NBA and take Ghana to the world. So I feel like if we have a lot of games and then we have facilities that will help the improvement, that is what is going to take Ghana basketball somewhere.
Okay, and you've also been a basketball player. What teams have you played for?
Okay, so I started playing basketball when I was in high school. I made the school team when I was in my final year. So I played the school team, the zonal team, the regional team. And then I stopped playing for a while, went to play other sports, football, badminton, volleyball, hockey, handball. So it was when I got to the university level, 300 going to 400, that was when I came back to basketball and then I made my school team again. So I played University of Ghana in the tertiary level, and then I joined Adenta Leopards and I played from 2015 till last season.
Okay, and there's been this thing of once a basketball player, you graduate to becoming a coach. How easy was it for you?
Well, it's not been an easy journey because I'm still playing and I'm still coaching. So sometimes it's so difficult having to combine the two because when you are playing, you can't really afford to make mistakes because some of the people that you're coaching are watching, and some of the things that you tell them not to do, I might find myself doing it, and it's quite difficult because I have these kids walk up to me and ask me, Coach, you say we shouldn't do this, but you are doing it, and then it's so difficult for you to explain. But a friend of mine told me just about 2 weeks ago, like I coach them to play the way I coach. I don't coach them to play the way I play. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it came to us as a news when we heard you are going to be coaching the Spintex Knights in the coming season. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm excited about the challenge and the opportunity to coach such a team because last season they made the Tema League finals and then they lost. And for you to be asked to come and coach a team that just made the finals of a league, that's like a huge task. But I feel like I'm well prepared for the task ahead, and I'm looking up to the challenge.
What's the plan like taking on this team?
Well, it's a senior team. Unlike Tusk Foundation, where I have to spend a lot of time on developing skill, this is not a team that I'm so much going to be bent on developing skill, but it's actually being able to put together the skill of the players that are already on the team to make them play and then win. The main aim is to win the league. So, yeah.
Okay, so can you give us a little insight about when the league is supposed to start?
Before this whole corona pandemic, it was supposed to start somewhere in March, and then this whole thing started. As of now, I can't really tell when it's starting, but we have spent so much time like online and sharing ideas and speaking of the things that we can do, the things that we can't do when the season starts. So as of now, I can't really tell when it's going to start, but I can assure you that we are preparing in the right direction for whenever it starts.
Okay, so for now, basketball people are worried. They want to see basketball games. What would you tell them?
I mean, they have to be patient. I have to be very honest with you. We don't have the logistics and everything to be able to start playing now whilst this whole corona thing is around, because one, if you play, I don't know how many people can have data to stream our games online like consistently. It will be a big problem. So I would urge everyone to relax and be patient. We'll surely get there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Well, there you have it. Coach Thomas has been appointed as the head coach for the Spintex Knights, and he's planning to do a very good job with them. So stay tuned to Hood Basketball and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.